EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's to midfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. They'll run here with the rookie. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's second and 9. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the give, this is Mixon. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he... Across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
His kick is good. Makes the score Colts 14, Texans 7.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Colts out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike. And it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And he's in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 42 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mallory. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Wilson lines up in the pistol. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Right here, one time.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. Back to the ground after the penalty. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Texans 28.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. On first down, Wilson. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. Third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That'll be taken in by Mixon. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Going up top. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Whoa. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now it's Wilson. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a give running left with Mixon. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Will be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Why can't we score? You and the homies can trade your outfit.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will score. Game on. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wilson. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On third down, here's Wilson. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Wilson will throw again. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing again. Wilson. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. If you want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
To throw again is Wilson. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Colts first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indy. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts are able to extend the lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Houston, good night, everyone.